I'm still on red light from the from my investigations. There you go. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna take that off because pretty sure I'm gonna wait for Matt. Drop down the music a bit. Yeah, I just sent the link to Matt. Hello, everyone. Uh, I'm not on mute. No, everybody hears me good. Oh my God, you guys. First of all, I want to thank every. Hello, Colin. Yeah, yeah. I will start with the shouts. Princess Scare. I'm gonna start from the top. From the top. Eric from Paranormal Highway. Hello, Eric. Maisie. Helena is here. Little Mama is here. Oh, Litland. Hello. My friend and bro Dom. Betty. Hello. Koala's here. And Princess is here with her other name as Astral Luna Art. Go and subscribe. I'm waiting. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm gonna just put those on. There we go. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello, Matt. Thank you for being here, man. That platform can be a little bit kind of touchy sometimes, but I hope everything holds up.
Yeah, it's very zoomed in.
Yeah. Hey, Matt.
Like
Matt is
I'm trying
here,
to flip it this direction.
and Matt, that is in the chat tonight, went to the place that I'm going this Sunday, guys. I'm gonna finish the shout out. Linda here, Anne, Mary, Princess. I said Princess. Colin, Soul Watcher. Uh, everybody's here, so thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, I never thought that advertising my videos on YouTube would pay off so much. I just decided to do like um, any company or any business would do, advertise. Yeah, yeah. I'm at 15,000.
I want to try this again. Be right back.
750.
Also, I can't see comments.
What was that?
I said I want to try this again, and also I can't see comments.
Oh yeah, that's the bummer about Streamlab. You can't see the comments, and like if I had you as a guest, like I wanted to present stuff, you cannot see. So that's why I use StreamYard to do those kind of interviews. That one is kind of the layout of hangout place.
Yeah. I want to try and flip the camera, so I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'll jump off right here. Like I was saying, Matthew went to a place that we have here in Quebec. And it is notoriously known for hosting a sect that spanned his lifetime through the late, like mid 80s, late 90s. And it is, I don't know if you heard of the Order of the Solar Temple. They did masks. Some people decided to, well, commit a group, ended their life together, let's say, because YouTube doesn't like the word with starting with S, but yeah. So I just have one spot, Matt, that I didn't lay it out for more than one guest. I'm sorry. It's like you have to set it. I would like to like add a box and add the music down. Like, I'll shut the music. There you go. So, and the music's all cranked up all the way up. So, I'm sorry. So I shut the music. Um, like I was saying, hello, but files. Hello. That place, they committed group suicides. I'll say it. They committed group suicides, and they were in Switzerland, and some places here in Quebec. More nights. There was a place named in Rodden, and a couple of other places, and that place, particularly Rodden, they have a there he is. He's back.
Okay, so I checked to see on your camera. I mean, the camera look on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's like looks more normal on than it does on the phone right here. But yeah, now I'm just laying down in the barracks.
Having a cool afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon over there. Or
Not cool. It's
cool.
definitely hot out there.
Oh.
I'm in Yuma.
Oh my. Oh, you're in Arizona. Oh my God. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the place to go in where the sec used to be. The portal is still there, and they have a particular artifact. That was the building they used to have. That building's not there anymore. It's all demolished. And in that place, they had that rock. And that rock is still there. That was their ceremonial rock. Around that rock, there was human sacrifices. And when they decided to end it all, they were all around that rock. And
Interesting.
The rock is still there. And my friends went there, and everything is started to go crazy.
I just want to say hello, everyone. I can't see your comments, so I don't know what you guys are saying.
Yeah, they had members in Germany. They had members in Switzerland. So, what are you saying, Dom? No visit. It's your brothers-in-law. Well, it's all open. You better tell your brother-in-law that everything is open and all the land is free. There's people doing ATVs over there, and so that's why I'm going. It's accessible, and it's not written nowhere like private land or anything. So I don't know why you're saying it's forbidden to go there. They tore down the building because they knew people were going there and people could get injured. So, but that rock is made. I think it's a big chunk of crystal. Oh, you're talking about the land. Okay, the page. I don't know. I just I just. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Well, you told him. Tell him that he's he went on my show. So sorry.
Did it go out of curiosity?
What my friend that when they investigated there? Is that what you're saying, Matt?
No, I'm saying like, is it still showing everything?
No, your screen is black.
Okay. I'm trying to view comments going back and
hear
forth.
me, and my volume is all the way cranked up, and I probably know what is wrong. Check out something. No. Oh, that's why. No, that's good. No, everything is good. That's the thing about whoop, Matt is gone. So that's the thing I hate about this particular thing. It's not like StreamYard. It's cool. It's got a great layout. It's got kick-ass stuff, but it's not really user friendly. There he goes. He's back. He's back. Oh. You there, Matt? Oh, I can't hear you. Volume's down. Good. Oh. No, I can't hear Matt. Oh, shite. It sucks. I hate this. Now I'm sweating. I hate that. Wait. And then? It's like your mic is being cut. I don't know. Collab cam. Everything's good. I can't hear you, Matt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Streamlabs. Hello, Streamlabs. You can't hear me? I'm right there in the mic. Wow. Yes, I know Matt's sounds was off, but okay. Usually my sound is quite good on this one. Oh, is Matt again?
I hear your deep voice change.
Now we hear you. You have that deep voice.
I can't understand what you're saying with that voice.
No? There we go.
Is this happening on
The
YouTube?
collab cam microphone was a little bit down. That's why. So yeah, that's the place I will be investigating, and Matt's gone again. And yeah, that will be the place I will be investigating this coming Sunday. And if Matt allows me, I'm gonna show you something. Does it show this? Yes. show you something. That's the rock, how it looks now. That's the rock. So now it's just that bottom part, and yeah, Dom. I wanted to bring you this Sunday, but you have something with your son. But you have a deep voice in my head. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the bummer about with that freaking Streamlabs. It's Linda. It used to be the Solar Temple Order sect that was there. It was created by a Frenchman. Oh, you're going to go soon. Wow, wow. That is an island where Irish immigrants used to be quarantined during the Great Famine. So, and a son and dad investigation. That's cool. Wow. And I want to investigate that island so bad, like George's Island in Halifax Bay and McNabb's Island. So, yeah, so that's the rock. And I'm going to show you what they caught when they were setting up. Oh, you'll probably won't have the sound. You just put the ramp up down and probably don't have the sound. And can you redo that and right on it? So yeah, that's gonna be the place this Sunday. I can't wait because um, I seen people. I heard of people going to places that are that forest is haunted. That forest had this and that, and they don't have like any stories related to the place they're investigating. And well, we have the story of that place, and we know that the story behind that place is really dark. I'm not shitting you, and I'm not making nothing up. Uh, you know me by now. I'm not the kind of guy that will make something up just to get clicks and just to get views. I'm gonna go to the most haunted places that we have here in Canada. That's what I want to show you. I live in the eastern part of Canada, and I want to show you like my friend Lomar does. What is uh, the most haunted places that we have here in Quebec and here in Canada. Hello, Anthony, and I'm looking. I missed on that, Anthony. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't know if it was you that was supposed to call back the guy or me, but yeah, I will call him back tomorrow. There's a manor in Staten Island where my friend Anthony lives, and it is really haunted. A creator went there. Um, Stuff happened, but I want to go there and you know me, find out by myself. So I will probably be there around Octoberish if everything goes well, and yeah, he has, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, That's the first time I called him. I left a message and I recalled him, and then I caught him. So probably you have to catch him on the line. Um, so yeah. Sorry, sorry, I'm yawning. It's probably not a little bit of stress, yes, um, because yes, you have to talking to you guys, and the premiere was some sort of um, it was good. It was good. Um, I didn't at first when I investigated that place. I didn't thought that we caught that much. I just remembered the rock that was thrown. Yeah, that was special. But yeah, a little bit of nervousness, but everything's gonna be good. So this Sunday, this crazy place where that sect went on. There's other places here in Quebec, but I think that those places are unfortunately the houses were burned down, and I think one of the places now it's a parking lot. I'm not sure. I think the house in Morin Heights did it something. Oh, thank you, Litland. Thank you. And yeah, so that place is right in the middle of the woods. So there's no electricity. There's no power, and some. There's uh, so we won't have like electricity pollution that will that can come in with uh, with opposition with our stuff. So yeah, everything is vanished. Everything was burned down. So, but I think. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I'm not mistaken, I think that I think that that place was like the biggest. Um, there's not even cell phone network. Matthew is saying so. So we're gonna be really far in the woods. A little bit like those crosses, that investigation that I did, the video that you just saw. Um, that investigation, those crosses are right in the middle of the woods. There's like paths where people go and walk their dogs and go ride their bikes, but right there in the middle of the woods, there are crosses there and people buried there. So, yeah, really special. And I can't wait to go there and investigate that place because with all it is a dark history um, of our his like short little history, but it is well, it is what it is. It was a cult. Some people with probably some kind of issues decided to follow that guru and went blindly uh, they went blindly into doing what he did, and yeah, and that rock, it is known to have hosted some like they have hosted some sorry some human sacrifices, and they uh, when they when they decided to commit the unbearable. Well, they all did. They rounded up around that rock and did what they had to do. And yeah, they will infiltrated into Hydro-Quebec, the big hydropower that we have here in Canada, in Quebec. Um, it was a dark sect. It was they were basing they based their sect on like Templars and stuff like that. They were having knights, and they were saying that they were like reincarnated Templars, that they came and they were here to save humanity from so and so. So I'm watching with so much love. Yeah. And Litland, yes, you're over there in the UK next year. Next year, yes, I'm already on it. I'm checking those prices, and I'm having those alerts ready for those prices to go in the UK. Probably around fall time. No, sorry, not fall. Springtime. Around springtime, probably around April. Yeah, it would depend too, if because I don't want to go alone. I want to bring my friends Lomar and Chelsea with me, and it would be so awesome to go to the UK and investigate with those guys, and I want to bring them with me, and so. It's not just to me to be ready to go there. If I want to go there for with them to work and film, well, I would love to have them with me. So yeah, so in the books, UK, around spring 2024. The US trip is still in the books. Probably around February, right in the middle. Hello, Stazzy. Hello. Probably around, yeah, February, just like to slash that winter coldness in two. So, yeah, great stuff coming, and next video will be a little video that stuff happened, but it was another kind of weird place. It was a little church. It's called the Blue Church. It's in Ontario, and it's a settlement that never happened. They decided to build a church and build a graveyard, and never really love you. Yeah, love you too, Mary. Thank you. And that settlement never happened, and the only thing that remained was the graveyard and the little church, that blue church. So I went there and investigate with a new team. The team that I went to investigate that crazy house in Ontario, and yes, I will go again. My friend Rob doesn't want to go back in, but I don't mind going back in because he won that round, but he's not winning the fight. So I will go back when, I don't know. I don't really know when, but I know that I want to go back. So thank you for dropping by, Stazzy, and well, catch you around, and thank you for dropping. Thank you. And yeah, so this coming week, next week, is going to be the Blue Church. Afterwards, it's going to be the investigation that I did with Dom in the um, yeah. So this afterwards going to be the Maplewood Cemetery. You know that graveyard I went to investigate with Dom. That graveyard was built over a native graveyard, and we were right in the middle of. Um, Hello, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you're a big part of that, like all the others. Thank you so, so, so much for being here. Thank you. And yeah, the Maplewood Cemetery, another settlement that they decided to build the graveyard before the settlement, and they were so eager to kick those poor native out of their land that they built the graveyard over the native graveyard. So it's lots of it's full of how can I put it? You get good and bad energy. You get that angry energy that comes from the native. That's our I'm sorry saying it like that. They are pissed. They are really pissed because they had that graveyard built over them, and and being in a place where it's not really their religion because the native well the their belief was nature, so it wasn't really God. And that night, I never thought I would say that one day, but I think we were in the presence of something that was lurking and watching us, a little bit like in that graveyard that video that you just saw. Um, I'm pretty. I'm not pretty sure, but I could be certain that it could have been a Wendigo because the Wendigo is the kind of creature that the native would um, send to a place like to really haunt the place, really render the place um, so haunted that nobody will go and live there. Um, you go there, and as soon as you enter the graveyard, I don't know why. I don't know why your light's gonna die right in front of you. Or you're gonna shine your light somewhere, but everywhere else it's darkness. Shite, I'm froze. And yes, we had the word shapeshifter come in on a spirit talker. And the Wendigo is believed to be a shapeshifter. So, thank you, Litman. Yeah. Um, but I'm pretty sure that something was kind of protecting us that night. It could have been the settlers. Um, I don't know, and I know that one of the person that was buried there was a captain during the War of 1812. So uh, that would be probably that spirit that was probably looking over us because I don't know why, and it's probably a military thing, and it goes through the ages. But every places that I went, and there were military person involved, or I knew that was some sort of military connection, I always had great responses. Hello, Michelle, the crypt keeper. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, uh, it was it was it was special, and I every time I have that connection with the military or a soldier or something, or it could be my lovable side of my lovable, my lovable Canadian side. But I don't know why. And that night we had some great responses. We asked if a little boy was there, and it was one of the first ones that was buried in that graveyard, or the youngest one, I think. And we had a response. Yeah. So great spot. And afterwards, yes, I will have that incoming investigation that we'll be doing this Sunday about that crazy place, that crazy cult rock. It was like their kind of spirit rock. It was that like the rock they worshipped, and they were saying it was like a rock that came from space or something like that. And and the Earth is not in space. So yeah, I can't wait to go there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a freaking crazy investigation, like always. And yeah, and you'll see again the gang I was with and at Wilson Castle. Matt, Ben, I think Alex gonna be there also. I asked Allison and Gab if they wanted to come. I think they had something that weekend. I'm not sure, but pretty sure if they have the occasion to come, they will. And yeah, we will see that gang again. The more people we are, the safer we can be, because it's like in the woods and we have to really be careful. And the more people we are, well, it can get those little furry critters out of the way. It's more little furry critters that I'm afraid of than the angry spirits of the people that will probably come in at that place. Because hey, hello Andy. And Andy, guess what? When I promoted one of my videos, it went like you. I think the YouTube don't like that really spooky stuff. Because it's like advertisement, so they don't want like that crazy kind of abandoned. Because what they told me about the limitation that they were giving me. The first one was the one when we were seeing the abandoned building of the reformatory school, prison or penitentiary for boys that I did in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. And the building, like the windows were broken and everything. So, and didn't improve because they say like negative images and stuff like that. So some go through, but some don't. I don't know why, but I don't argue. If they don't go, they don't pass, and that's why sometimes they don't have like a big view count, because they're not really out there so people can view them. So it's a bummer for that. But on the other hand, the other goes really yeah. And yeah, I'm screwing the censorship, but I'm posting it there, and if they go through and it's not oh, Sheldas, thank you. Wow, thank you. So Dom, you're subscribed again. Betty, Andy is just got a subscription from Sheldis, Linda, and Philly Girl. Thank you so much, Sheldis. Well, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. So yeah, sometimes they go through, and when they don't go through, I don't really, because I'm really, 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 really grateful for being where I am now. Uh, I never thought in 1 million years that you're saying those little layout. I'm sorry. Betty Hanks, yeah, well, yay, and that wee wee music, and yeah, I never thought in 1 million years I would be where I am today, being at fifth. Yes, yes, I will cry again. Having all that wave of love of people subscribing because they like what they see, it's really overwhelming. And when you're when you do this for people to like and to thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Um, it's like an artist putting his art out there. Exploring unseen. Hello. It's like an artist putting his art out there, but nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to look at it. It's hard for an artist, and I I I, I can, in a certain limit, consider myself as an artist. Um, I don't know if Matt's gonna be in well, I'm losing my English. I'm gonna say like Elena, I can't English. um, we are creators. We create. Um, I know I'm creating on YouTube, but it's that platform that we have nowadays to express ourselves. And back when I was in my 20s, 30s, we didn't have that. I cannot. The only way for me to work with a camera was like working in cinema and everything. It was not really accessible for me. But doing this and showing it to the world and advertising it and oh yeah, yeah, Soul Watcher, and it feels like not a long time ago was like struggling just at the beginning of the year at it when I was going to the Hinsdale house. I was at 500 subs back then, and I was struggling to have my 500 subs, and I wanted so much to get over that 500 mark, to get that flip to go over to that 1,000 mark. Um, Hours were going up, and then the new policies came up. I became like monetized, like half monetized, and then I've learned about that promotion tool and starting promoting. At first, I was promoting my website on my videos. Didn't went that well. Afterwards, I just promoted one video, and it just exploded. I went from 1,000 to 2,000 just the time to jump in my car to hit the road, go from Lomar's place, and coming back home. I stopped for a coffee, looked at my phone, and I was baffled. I was baffled by looking at the numbers. Well, yeah, I'm seeing the numbers. Well, wait till you're 50, Matt. And I kept on going. I kept on working hard, trying new stuff, trying new approaches to my videos, trying to thank you, thank you, Linda, and so everything that I do, and it's to get it out there and get it for you guys, and like for the memberships, you guys are the producers because, well, being member, it's it, getting giving some money to a creator, and in my book, well, when you invest into a project, you're a producer. So the members are my producers, and to give that T-shirt to my executive producers, that's my way of saying, well, thank you, of like paying a little bit more for being a part of this big family, of being part of this being part of this being part of this adventure. I'm the one getting out there. I'm the one getting spooked. I'm the one getting attacked by entities for you guys, but I won't do anything else for the world because I found in you guys a community that is so awesome. I found new friend. That's gonna be. Hey, I was told that I'm getting I'm looking more good now than I used to. Just kidding. You see, you're getting better with age, they say. Well, and yeah, I work hard. I when I come here and start editing, I'm in my bubble. I like I was saying in the video and in the chat, that I spent like more time finding the right track on one scene than actually editing the thing. Because if I would just go and no music, nothing, no camera angles, that, and sometimes I kick myself in the butt because I look at my camera angles and I find out that I should have put myself or my camera differently, and like the time I was playing with the pendulum, I had to crop and really zoom in to so you can see the pendulum. So yeah, but I I started that adventure a year ago without, not really big expectations, I would say, because I knew that YouTube was hard. I know it was a hard place to get. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. That was a hard place to do your part, do your make your spot, make your place, and I knew it was hard. And I didn't thought of like, at first I thought, well, if I get monetized, that's gonna be the icing on the cake, and that was my goal, was to get monetized, just to get that extra money to get some gas into the car to rent out a location. And so And yeah, I met Dom on a tour. Dom was giving a tour, and my first real video, um, really real big video, I would say, was with Dom, because the first one that I did, I just went to investigate some graveyards. Uh, I think I had done the old jail in Trois-Rivières, but no less. Yeah, so I knew that it was hard, so I went out and I filmed. I looked at freaking videos to know how to edit, how to use Final Cut Pro, how to use overlays, just to give it. Sorry, sorry. Just to give it something really, really nice and really nice and appealing to the eye. And I wanted to make some small documentaries. So yeah, and that's another thing that I like to do, is like having a live stream, um, and bringing you guys to a place that I will investigate. If I could bring you guys to that rock, I would, but there's no signal. So, um, yes, thank you. Yeah, if the product is poop, well, people won't, and people. Hi, Andrew. Hello. And yeah, if people wouldn't like what they see, they won't subscribe. And people subscribe, and I'm really grateful, because I never thought, I never thought that in a million years I would be there. And now I have another goal in my life. I want my silver plaque. Yes. I want that silver plaque. I will stick doing what I'm doing. Um, I will bring you guys, and by with the help, and I will say it right here. Dom is not here. I will do a show with Dom, but Dom's gonna be working a little bit more with me. I asked, you gotta get some sleep. Yes, my friend Andy, Straight Explorer, is in the UK, so have a good night, brother, and be safe out there, all right? See you, Andy. So, yes, Dom and I will be more working a little bit more together. I asked Dom if he wanted to work with me, and he accepted. So every time that Dom will be free, and I will bring him with me to investigation. So you will see me a little bit more, because Dom will act as a cameraman. Because yes, at first I didn't want to be in front of the camera, but I know that you guys love seeing me, seeing my epic reactions, my and that's who I am, and that's the thing that I love about who I am. It's uh, uh, oh, Joseph. Joseph and Koala are two amazing supporters, two amazing producers. Um, Thank you so much. So yes, I can't wait to really get in there and work with Dom and push Dom's channel because Dom needs a little bit more recognition because he's the guy to go to if you want to learn about what's is haunted here in Canada or especially here in Quebec. So he's making me the honor of working with me. I'm really happy of working with a professional and yeah, it, and so you will see me a little bit more in front of the camera instead of being always in the back of the camera, and it's not my type of asking um, people for help. Like you saw in the video, Lomar asked me if you wanted to film me, and hey, if you want to, but I'm not the kind of person that will go and say, hey, can you help me? Like in Wilson Castle, I've asked Mathieu if his brother could help me, but he had his camera, so he had his stuff to film, so I didn't want to bother him with that. So yeah, I will. It's gonna be really, really, really great to work with Dom, and I'm gonna be really happy to have somebody with me on board. So yeah, so Dom and I will be working a little bit more together. So yeah, guys, I'm just getting up to that, near to that. Thank you, Betty, and you guys are awesome too because being here and watching and being subscribed, it's it's my pay. Just having you here, it's more than anything that I could even make out of this platform because having friends doesn't have a price, and having great friends, it's priceless. And having all of you guys here with me for this journey, for that crazy ride. I call it my crazy ride. Well, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for anything every day of the week that I wake up and I see that you guys are still there, are still watching, are still liking. Well, it's my kicking the butt to go out there and to go investigate and do some more. I can't wait to show you some more. I know that Dom right now is working for having a couple of great spots where I know that he's looking into investigating a place where a native massacre occurred. Was in Montreal, I think, and yeah, a couple of little battlefields around here and there. That church where the priest was burned with the villagers in near Quebec City. It's still in the books, and yeah, still have lots of place. And before winter come, I have to go and investigate the famed Plains of Abraham, where the Battle of the Plains between the General Wolfe and General Le Marquis de Montcalm happened in 1759. So, yeah, guys, I could stay here for ages and ages, but I will probably bore you more than anything. And people talking about food in the chat, you're getting me hungry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go relax with the girlfriend, and Bonnie's right there laying. She's I'll show you Bonnie. Sorry. Here you go. There we go. I know that you guys like Bonnie, and I think she likes you too. Well, sorry. Getting you around, and there you go, guys. Wow, 15,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much again. Thank you, 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 thank you. I love you. Big heart. Love you all. And